Well, it's like I need a whole army to kill a bunch of guys. I don't need nothing but myself. It's like I'm coming around the corner, boom, headshot. It's like that guy's coming around the corner, boom, headshot. Send your tank, because I got frags.
Hello everybody, how are you all doing? Hope you're having a great day today. Today we'll be looking at one of the builds that I foreshadowed during my Doc build. Yes, this is another sniper build specifically designed to make the synth missions a breeze, even on insane. Let's start with the abilities. Your first ability is your trauma station, but we'll be taking, wait for it, the painkiller station for it. The painkiller station increases your gun handling and lowers the damage you take by 30%, while also instantly healing you when you get hit. This is a very handy ability, especially against the synths, because they can cause damage no matter where you are. The combination of damage reduction and instant healing means that you can tank shots from the synths as long as your station has energy. The drawback is that the station has 20% less energy, which shouldn't be a problem because you or any ally can replenish it by taking a medkit. The second ability is your combat stims. This ability grants you and your allies a temporary buff, increasing accuracy and stability by 50%, stamina regen by 30%, and movement speed by 15%. These buffs can be enhanced by specific perks in the perk grid. And your last ability is your passive, and that is Field Medic. Field Medic recharges your abilities by 15% for each nearby ally. That is a total of 30% recharge speed while standing near both. This ability also restores energy to your aforementioned painkiller station. And if you like this video, please pounce those like and subscribe buttons. When in the perk grid, you will see the painkiller station attached to your trauma station. First thing we're gonna add is Peace of Mind. This will increase the pore radius of our painkiller station, allowing us more movement while inside it. For Field Medic, we're attaching the Strength in Numbers perk. This allows Field Medic to also grant us 5% extra damage and damage resistance for each nearby ally. Stims has gotten the most amount of perks. Reason being is that Stims is a very important ability for the Doc. First thing we're gonna add is Overdose. Overdose allows our stims to last 50% longer and doubles the amount of buffs it grants. Downside is that the cooldown time is now twice as long, but that's okay because we're also taking perks like Rapid Deployment and batteries included with us to lower the cooldown as much as possible. To aid us in getting stims back even faster, we're also taking Migraine Solution with us. Migraine Solution shaves off 1 second from the cooldown for every headshot kill we make, and with this build, we'll be doing a lot of headshotting. The last perk is Charitable Glow. Charitable Glow grants us 15% increased damage while stims is active. This increase in damage is meant to be used as a quick burst of DPS. Just know that Overdose does not double the effect of Charitable Glow, it only increases the duration. Another perk that will aid us in dealing more damage is Doctor's Orders. For each party member, including ourselves, that is above the 75% threshold, we gain another 5% damage. That's 15% extra damage when all 3 teammates are in good health. And since you'll be tanking the most amount of damage during this mission, because, you can tank with your painkiller station, keeping your allies topped off in health should be a breeze as well. Downrange is another good perk to increase your damage the further your enemy is from you. It's bad against the Xenos, but against the synths it's kinda worthwhile, especially in the beginning and end of 2-3. The primary way of dealing damage in this game is still going to be your weapon, especially for the Doc since you have no damaging abilities. So taking perks with us that increase the damage of our weapon is practically a must. For this build, and against synths in general, you'll want to take a weapon that deals a lot of damage up front. So a sniper rifle is a good weapon to take, and the primary stat for a sniper rifle is weak point damage. So we'll be taking perks with us that increases that stat. Take the Recon Rifle Training for weak point damage and max ammo. Doc Rifle Expertise for more weak point damage, the added stability is a nice plus, and Gunner Rifle Mastery for even more weak point damage, the added accuracy is a nice plus. Alright, it's that time of the video again. Let's see what we gain when everything in the perk grid procs. We get 20% extra radius on our painkiller station, 20% extra max ammo, 30% extra movement speed, 30% extra gun handling, 30% extra ability recharge speed, 40% recharge speed on our stims, 40% extra damage resistance, 45% extra weak point damage, 50% duration on our stims, 60% stamina regen, 60% extra weapon damage, and a whopping 115% extra accuracy and stability, and a way to reduce the cooldown on combat stims by weak point killing the enemy. But that's not all. We also grant our allies a big portion of our combat stims' effect, and a way of healing our allies while simultaneously granting them 30% extra gun handling and damage reduction as they're getting healed. For weapons, I recommend something like a sniper rifle. Unfortunately, the dog doesn't get the same amount of damage increasing abilities like the recon does. With the recons, you can one-shot synths using the double damage perk. With the dog, that doesn't happen. So I'm recommending the next best thing, the Ballista Flechette. The Ballista Flechette has a nice fire rate while also dealing a lot of damage. Those two combinations will allow you to kill synths quickly. And with the double damage challenge card, you can even double tap synths. And because the stumble chance of the Ballista Flechette is 100%, follow-up shots are extremely easy. For the Ballista Flechette, go with the Calibrated Hider for more weak point damage and gun handling. The extra handling pairs nicely with the handling given by our painkiller station. Assault Magazine for more fire rate and reload speed. The faster you fire, the higher your DPS. And the Tactical Scope for more weak point damage, zoom magnification, and the ability to reveal targets on weak point hit. Revealing targets procs your Recon's Red is Dead perk for an extra 10% damage, ensuring your follow-up shot deals a lot more. Alternatively, you can also take the other sniper rifle or the scout rifle. Just know that with the sniper rifle, you will still only 2-tap when taking the challenge card, but now you have less ammo in your clip, making you reload more often. And the scout rifle becomes a 3-tap, but it's still really powerful. For the sniper rifle, go with the Calibrated Hider, Assault Magazine, and a Tactical Scope. For the scout rifle, go with the Calibrated Hider, Assault Magazine, and a laser sight. When it comes to your handgun, we'll need something that deals a lot of damage but also has a lot of fire rate for when we take the double damage half speed challenge card. Something like the Dumbala or the auto pistol are good options. However, a GL conversion works just as well. Just don't point it at the floor or at your allies. These weapons will primarily be used during the small sections where you fight Xenos. For the Dumbala, go with the Assault Brake for extra fire rate. While you stand still, you also gain 10% extra accuracy and 30% extra stability. Drop magazines for more reload speed and magazine capacity, and a hybrid sight for more accuracy and weak point damage. For the auto pistol, go with the Compensator for more fire rate and stability on hit, drop magazines, and a hybrid sight. And for the GL conversion, go with the LFN Reverberator for more reload speed, magazine capacity, and 10% extra damage on hit for 5 seconds, stacking up to 3 times. This gives you an extra 30% extra AoE damage against Xenos. Combined with double damage half speed, you'll be killing hordes of Xenos in no time. And polygonal rifling for more fire rate and the chance to deal 10% additional damage for 5 seconds. Pairs very well with our other damage increasing abilities and also grants this 10% extra damage to our allies. As for consumables, always go with cryogrids for more CC and vulnerability assessment drones for more team-wide DPS. If someone else is taking drones, you can swap yours out for a hardened electroshock turret. And this is the dog build for the synth missions, and I named it the RECLUSE. The RECLUSE turns the dog into a self-sustaining mobile weapons platform, capable of an excessive amount of firepower. And when combined with my Nighthawk Recon build, you can even 2-man synth missions on Insane with ease. Even when the third party member is determined to feed the synths or Xenos, nothing will stop the two of you from hard carrying him on your brutal muscular backs. But don't take my word for it, try it out yourself and see how good this build truly is. And if you like this build and you want to see more like it, don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so that you never miss another upload. And I'll see you when I see you.